Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something huge to talk about. We're diving into the highly anticipated Doom: The Dark Ages launching in 2025. This game is going to push the series in new exciting directions, and we've got all the details you need to know. First things first, Doom. The Dark Ages is going to be a big departure from what we've seen in past Doom titles while it stays true to the franchise's core of fast-paced action, intense combat, and demon-slaying mayhem. It introduces some fresh mechanics that could change the way we think about the series. Let's talk about the setting. Doom. The Dark Ages takes place in an alternate medieval universe, think Doom, but with a gothic dark fantasy twist. This isn't the futuristic tech-heavy world we're used to here. You'll be battling demons in crumbling castles, haunted forests, and cryptic catacombs. It's a world where the line between hellish horrors and medieval myths blur together. And the Doom Slayer, he's not just a futuristic warrior anymore. This time he's a more mystical figure, part knight, part ancient demon hunter. Think of him as a living relic of an age-old war, and he's back to finish the job. The game's narrative dives into this, exploring the origins of the Doom Slayer and his connection to an ancient evil that has risen again. Now let's talk about gameplay. While the core Doom formula remains intact, we're talking fast-paced combat, brutal finishing moves, and non-stop action. The Dark Ages introduces some fresh mechanics that will really change how you approach the fight. First up, weapons. While you'll still have your iconic shotgun and chainsaw Doom, the Dark Ages introduces a host of new medieval-inspired weapons. Picture yourself wielding a massive two-handed broadsword, a magic-infused crossbow, or even a cursed mace that can crush demons into oblivion. These weapons not only look intimidating but are tied to unique combat systems. The boss fights in Doom. The Dark Ages are bigger than ever too. You'll face off against massive demon lords who have their own unique attacks, phases, and weaknesses. And yes, these bosses are as grotesque as you'd expect. One glimpse of these monstrosities and you'll know you're up against something truly legendary. Visually, Doom: The Dark Ages takes full advantage of next-gen hardware. The environments are far more detailed and atmospheric than in previous titles. We're talking about dense fog-filled forests, towering castles with intricate stonework, and dark catacombs illuminated only by the flicker of torchlight. The lighting is another standout feature. The game's advanced ray tracing technology brings these environments to life in a way that's both beautiful and terrifying. Shadows stretch and move as if alive, and the flicker of fire casts unsettling shadows on the stone walls. Every corner of this world feels like it's hiding something horrific, and that's exactly the kind of atmosphere that Doom thrives on. Now, let's talk about some of the unique features of Doom. The Dark Ages, this game is going to offer a fresh take on multiplayer with a focus on dark fantasy combat. Gone are the futuristic tech arenas. Now you'll be battling in cursed ruins, blood-soaked temples, and other gothic environments. These maps will change the way you approach PvP with more verticality and environmental hazards that can turn the tide of battle. Another unique feature is the armor customization. As the Doom Slayer, you'll be able to collect ancient artifacts and upgrade your armor with mystical abilities that can enhance your combat skills. This brings an RPG-like progression system to the Doom franchise that adds a lot of depth to the gameplay. The magic system is another standout, and it's integrated into the core combat in a way that feels natural. Whether you're summoning an elemental storm or calling upon demonic strength, these powers give the Doom Slayer a new set of tools to fight with and some serious firepower. So is Doom: The Dark Ages worth the hype? From what we've seen so far, it's shaping up to be one of the most ambitious entries in the series yet. With a darker medieval setting, more strategic combat, deeper lore, and a whole new set of mechanics, this is a Doom experience you've never seen before. If you're a Doom veteran or just someone who loves intense action-packed shooters, Doom: The Dark Ages looks like it's going to be an absolute blast. We can't wait to get our hands on it in 2025. So what do you think? Are you excited to dive into this darker, more magical version of Doom? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates as we get closer to release. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.